Welcome everyone. Welcome to the Goddess Queen 1111 Tarot. Welcome. I hope everyone is high vibing. I have a message for you. Please share, like, and subscribe and follow to the channel if you think this message resonates with you. I appreciate all you being here. Thank you so much for your shares and likes, okay? If you're new, welcome. Appreciate you all right? All right. I do have a few cards out here on the table. I got a Capricorn energy, but a Capricorn energy in reverse. Okay. Not just only this, whoever this Capricorn energy in reverse, they're very toxic. It's like they have an entity attachment to them. They're like the devil. Like they don't have no love in their heart, not whatsoever, right? This Capricorn here is a cheater. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. They're a cheater. And they're a lost soul. All right. So they've been sold their soul a long time ago. Okay. As I said that because when I got done shuffling the deck, the devil, devil contract. Somebody sold their soul. And this the person here that like to do sexual things, for money, they like to have sex with people just to, for them to pay them. This is somebody here that likes to, I feel like it's a couple. I feel like it's more than one couple. Like it's when I say more than one couple, mean it's more than one people, but I know it's a couple together. They like to do this. They like to go out and have sex for people. They like to act like they're single. They like to act like that they're not in no damn relationships. Not at all. Confirmation. They like to have sexual preferences with people. Matter of fact, they will make people believe that they're in love with them, they want to date them and all this other stuff, right? And whoever these people are collective is to the point that, and this could be somebody in your family, or this can be a friend, this can be a lover, a co-worker, it can be anybody, all right? I'm just picking up the energy here. But whoever they are, they got either they're a Capricorn or they got Capricorn in their chart. Okay? All right? But it's in reverse. It's not a Capricorn in the upright. Okay? It's because Capricorn right here. Okay? Capricorn in reverse. So they're not a Capricorn in the upright. I'm sorry. Something in my eye. But they sold their soul a long time ago. So what they like to do, these people, they like to get out here, and they already be in a relationship though. It's just that they work to scheme and scam people and unalive people, take their money, their inheritance, and unalive them. So what they do, they get into relationships and they make people believe that they're in love with them. The whole dang on time, these people don't have a heart. They don't have a heart. They don't feel no type of love, or they don't have any feelings. Okay, these people are soulless. These people here don't have no feelings, but they're all about greed and they're all about money. What they like to do, they like to poison their victims. They like to poison their victims' food and drinks. That's what they like to do. They have a relationship with them, and then next 5 minutes, all you see them do, they start poisoning their foods and drinks slowly. Especially first, what they do, they get tarot reading done on them. So they abuse tarot, right? So when they get done doing this tarot reading, they find out who they are, see what type of, see what their records, see what type of inheritance or something, whatever type of money that they got coming in within themselves, or see what type of job that they got going on, or do you have some type of connection to a family inheritance, like like your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandfather, right? This is a man and woman that's doing this. These are multiple people because they have a group, right? And these group, but some of them are couples, but they all sexually have sexual preference with each other, and they all share the same of mindset of what when it's come down to hurt, harming, and injuring people and using people, you know. So these are cheaters, okay? Because I got cheating right here. It don't say cheaters, but it's cheating. These are cheaters. And like I said, they're a lost soul. And they like to sit back and have sex for money. They like to use people and have sex with them for money. Okay. Some of these people are prostitutes. This can be a man or a woman. Okay. Prostitution is very heavy when it comes down to a man or a woman. All right. They like to have sex with people for money, or they just like to date people that have a good job or something good in their lives, like they got a good career or good job or business, whatever, you know, and they like to use people for their money. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though they don't want to come off like they having sex with them for money, but they make it seem like, you know, it's not like that, but it like that. These people like to look into these people's lives and see what they got going on, and then what they do, they poison them. They poison their food and they poison their drinks, and they murder them. So, collective, you didn't even know that it's somebody here, it's an ex or somebody here that who you was dealing with. You did not know that they was part of that organized type of crime. You didn't know that that passionate crime that they like to have, right? You didn't know that at all. Some of y'all didn't even know that a family member was in part of some of this type of stuff too, right? But you're going to find out about the situation. And I don't know who this message is. And I just want to tell you that you are lucky that you dodged a bullet, right? That you got yourself up out of a situation that didn't even serve you, because the person was poisoning you and the person was poisoning your drinks too. Basically, they was trying to kill you slowly for insurance policy, okay? They were trying to get some type of life insurance policy out of you, and then share it with a group of people here, including you didn't even know that this ex-man or woman was already married or already in a connection or a relationship with someone else, but the other spouse or the other partner already knew about this and stuff, because they both do the scamming and scheming on people. They both go their separate ways. They go in connections with some people, you know what I'm saying, and they have these relationships with people and stuff. And they like to, you know, act like they fell in love, you know, like they, you know, oh, they got some type of connect. Because see what they do, they study people. They study people, they watch people, and then they try to connect with people. They use tarot and stuff to try to find out about your life. And so what they do, they try to look into your life. And if they know that you got some type of inheritance, even if it's from the spiritual realm, if they know that you have some type of abundance from the spiritual realm, like you part, like that's in your Akashic records, that you know you're supposed to be abundance and stuff, and or have some type of prosperity, yeah, they will mess with you. You know what I'm saying? They will mess with you so they can try to slowly to poison you, so they can uh um murder you, you know, murder for plot, for hire. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck is harvesting. They like to harvest people energy somehow, some way. And that's what they like to do. They go towards people here who finances is looking good, or who life is looking very nice and stuff. Okay. It's about to get ready to be a big ass shakeup for these people. Yeah. For stealing. Yeah, for stealing. Yep. For stealing, and Karmic is done plotting and scheming. Okay, it's about to get ready to be a big shakeup. Yeah, some type of sex secret is about to get ready to be exposed about these people having sex with people, having being in relationships with people, you know, trying to get in full terms connections with people so they can use them, make them think that they're in love and everything, even marry them. It goes to the point that somehow they'll try to marry them too, you know, or try to marry them and stuff, and then try to use them and then poison them. If they try to look into their Karmic records and see what they got going on. I split the deck, so yeah. See what they got going on. And then they try to poison you and poison your drinks and food slowly and stuff, so they can collect some type of inheritance from you. Okay? These people here works with for the devil. Okay? But yeah, they secret sex are about to get ready to get exposed of what they do for a living. Right? Okay, because they done already jacked it up a lot of people. They done already done unalived a lot of people. A lot of people that it's been unsolved of crimes that has been happening, and these people, and they know for a fact that they are going to be caught up soon because they know they've been doing this for so dang on long by being so thirsty here to try to end people's lives just for money and inheritance and all this stuff. So if you notice that why some people, sometimes be looking all nice and stuff, got nice cars and all this stuff, most of that stuff because they setback, especially if they met you and stuff and they was all handsome looking, or she looked at all beautiful and stuff, 9 out of 10 because they didn't basically sold their soul by poisoning people foods and drinks and stuff, to unalive them for inheritance money and stuff, even though for inherent, for death, and see, collector, they was trying to do you that away too, but see, you got yourself out of it somehow, some way, through the grace of divine. It was, the plan was to get you next, involved, make you feel that you was in love and all that stuff and everything. I mean, some of these people go far having kids by you. They'll go that far. Okay. All right, Spirit, clarify this Capricorn in reverse here, that likes to cheat, have sex for money, and poison people foods and drinks for murder, for hire. Whoever these people is, they got a lot of control issues, okay? They got a lot of control issues. They like to have control of everything, okay? They like to have control of everything. These people here who likes to, tamper with the government, tamper with the government funds, or some type of, because it's part of the government. Like when you be taking inheritance and stuff from people and stuff, that stuff is connected, to these people. And it's just like they're stealing, somehow, I don't know, somehow these people here is somehow connected to the government. But we're going to see though, okay? But somehow they got some type of dealing with this government stuff, okay? Yeah, and then we got haters here, okay? So they nothing but haters, big time. I mean, even when they dealing with you, they be hating on you. Yeah, these people here is straight up narcissists. Spirit wants you to know. They straight up narcissists. Yeah, it's something about government. Like they've been tampering with some type of evidence or something about people, governments, like people, informations. Like somehow they can be tapped in. Okay, yeah, thank you, Spirit. Okay, somehow they can be tapped into people, informations, informations and stuff from the government. I don't know, maybe somebody could be working in the government department, something like that, because somehow they tapped in and they get people informations and stuff, like get their name, their whole name, birthday, like before they meet you, they already know who you are because they already got your whole government name. They already got that down pat of who you are, what you do for a living. They probably can know like what type of say for instance, like you didn't got into some type of trouble with the law, like they would know something about that because somehow they get into the records of something that's yours, right? They get into your records, or they'll get into your family records. They're trying to figure out about your family. Basically what they do a studying of you before they try to run into you and act like you caught their eyes, and they want to just get up with you, get to know you or something like that. I don't know, but it's something here that's connected here with the government here. These people here they like to have a lot of control. And like I said, I believe this is like a coven too. Like this is like a big coven, like an organization, like low key. And it's like these people do this for a living, okay? They do this for a living, like take people lives. I mean, not just only that, some of these people here that took their family members' lives, you know. Some of these women's and men's has been caregivers, you know, has been working for home health care, or been a nurse, or been a doctor, you know, not the doctor, but been a nurse, or been some type of, you know, caregiver to elderlies. And they just sit here and unalive these people here for their life insurance policy, okay? But what this is they, yeah, they like to sacrifice people, and that's what they like to do. But their plan was to sacrifice you, but somehow you are the one that got away. You got away. They like to do spell work, conflict spells, death spells, black magic. They like to play with voodoo dolls. They like to do a lot of stuff just to try to. They like to do moon magic and stuff. They like to do love spells, definitely love spells. Like they will most definitely put some type of love spell on a person. If anybody that's low vibrational, love spells can like target people easily if they low and they in a low vibration. That's why I always tell people, raise your vibration up, because you raise your vibration up, nobody that magic and spell work will not work. It cannot work on you. Okay, it can't work on you if you not in your low vibration. If you in your high vibrational energy, it will not work. But if you're in your low vibrational energy, it's work, especially in your low vibrational energy. And plus you're lusting, you know, or you in the need of a man and a woman that you want to be loved and you want to be, yeah, them the type of people can be caught. Okay, because that's what they like to do. They like to put love spells on people, so you can always be tuned into them a lot. Okay, some of y'all have been hexed with love spells, and some of y'all was in it, but somehow y'all broke the spell. Somehow you got yourself up out of it, and you broke that dang on spell. Okay, and when you broke that spell, that's when they started doing conflict spells on you. Start causing chaos in your life. Why? Because see, they wanted you to be they want you to be scared. They want you to be in fear and stuff. And then they want you to unalive yourself somehow, some way. If they gangstalking and stalk you long enough, that you would just be like, oh no, I can't take this no more. Nobody is. Then they make sure that nobody don't help you. They make sure nobody's not listening to you. They'll make sure that they let everybody know that you are crazy as hell, and everything. And then they will lie and tell people that you are the one out here doing crazy stuff to people and all this stuff. And they're gonna put spell work over these people for them to be convinced to know that what they was doing to you was nothing, but you doing that to them. Yeah, karmic interference. These the type of people that like to interference in people's lives. Yeah, they do. They like to help people back, okay? That's what they do. They like to help people back from their destiny, okay? Whatever is happening, though, is backfiring, okay? So I feel like sleepless nights. So some of these people here having some type of sleepless nights right about now, because this work, what they've been doing to people, is finally catching up, okay? It's finally catching up with these people, all right? Be mindful. You got an ex here that wants to communicate, okay? Is want to try to communicate with you, even though they was part of this group and they had a whole damn relationship. This ex is a people pleaser, okay? That ex is a false person. I mean, they was part of this group, and then they was in a whole dang on relationship that some of y'all done found out. I'm telling you, I'm talking about this runner. This runner here gonna try to come back to you. Can be a female or some of you. It don't even matter. It could be a female or a male. Female or male coming back to you. Yeah, they're going to try to tell you how much they miss your sex. I will not have sex with this person because this person have a plan for you. This person is a gold digger, okay? It can be a man or a woman, because a man can be a gold digger too, okay? But whoever this person is, this ex or whatsoever, they're a gold digger. Yeah, ooh. Spirit said that's a karmic masculine. I don't know. I will. Ooh wee. There it is. They bringing it out. There go one. Spirit said that's a karmic. It's a karmic masculine. That's a gold digger. This is the person here that likes to sacrifice people. You know, have sex with people for money and sacrifice people, poison their foods and drinks and stuff. Spirit said yeah. So somehow they connected to the government, like either they're working in the government or they know somebody that works in that government field, but they all in this coveting group though. They all in this group, you know what I'm saying? That they try to get information out on people, and then they be trying to figure out you know, what's their lives is all about and everything. And so what they do, they go for who these people are and everything, and then they be want to control and stuff, and they like to interfere, and then at the end of the day they like to sacrifice the person, you know, for the money, you know, the murder plot for hire. That's what they like to do, because they like to collect the inheritance. This is how they get their money. This is how they get their wealth and stuff, how they be dressed up and having nice cars and all this other stuff and all that, because this is all the money sacrificed because they sold their soul to the devil. All right. Yeah. So these are some lost soul energies. I mean, they don't have no love in their heart at all. No love, no whatsoever. The whole damn time you thinking that you in love with somebody and they over here playing the game and acting like they in love with you, when the whole dang on time they not in love with you because they don't like you. They don't want to be with you. They just want what you have, and that is your finances, okay? Your time, your finances, and your energy, because they like to harvest energy. Yeah, whatever it is, clock is ticking anytime sooner than they think. This is why they're having sleepless nights, because it's coming to the light. It's coming out, okay? It's coming out, okay? It's coming out that what is going on. I mean, this person cannot run and hide too soon of what they have been doing. A lot of these people here, we got I'm sorry here. These people are not sorry. They're being sorry because they're getting caught. Yep. And then look, somebody feel like they stuck with this group. Somebody feel like they stuck with the group. They're not sorry. They sorry because they're getting caught. Okay. The next card I'm getting here is confession. So pretty soon, this person here going to have to confess what they have been doing. Probably when they get caught up with the law, right? They might have to, you know, confess what they have been doing. We got love spells here. Then we got toxic ways. We got acting immature. Okay, so they're going to get caught for what they have done. Give me more. Yeah, they all over their head right now. Okay, they don't want you to know this is what they do for a living. Okay, they don't want you not to find that out, he or she. Okay, no, it don't matter if it's a karmic male or female. It said karmic male, but masculine. But I'm just going because it can be anybody. Yeah, this is somebody here that's been lying to you all in your face. Okay, they've been lying to you. They have not been speaking the truth. I mean, they've been so desperate here to be trying to take control of your life. I told you they was money hungry. Look at that. They was definitely money hungry. Okay, they was money hungry. All right. Now they want to tell you that they don't have no beef with you, even though they was so envious of you. You know, they're going to want to tell you that. Now they're shocked. They're shocked, okay? Because for number one, if you was with this person was poisoning your food and drinks, okay? And you didn't go nowhere. You didn't get sick. And if you did, you have recovered from it. Yeah, they're shocked from that. We got abandonment. Okay, these people here got abandonment issues. Okay, and not only that, they like to deal with people who have abandonment issues. So basically, they like to deal with people who's like very vulnerable, like very, you know, have some type of abandonment issues or childhood issues. They like to deal with those type of people here because they low vibrational. And, you know, somebody being a vibration like that, that's what they like to do. You could abandon this person. Okay, you could have walked away and abandoned this person. This person realized that, you know, you're not that type. You're not even on none of these people level. Okay. What else? We got a Scorpio worked against you. I mean, they was gang stalking you, Spirit said. Yeah, they was doing, that's what they was doing. They was gang stalking a lot of people. They was gang stalked at you because you the one that got away. Yeah, they talking about they don't want to play no more games, but the games that they played is over with. I mean, codependent. I mean, these people are very, very codependent. They thought, they thought you was codependent. I mean, at one point you was codependent, but somehow you got out of that situation, of that codependent situation. All right, we got Scorpio here. I mean, these people here been having meetings and stuff. So it's a water sign and it's a earth sign that came together here. Have sex for money. I don't give a care for same sex masculines, that they was having sex with. I mean, say for instance, like these men's, right? These wealthy, nice men's that have good like jobs, like they have sex with these men's, like same sex, having the same sex with these men's for sex for money, okay? Or women's, they have sex with these women's. They got nice, money, or they don't even have to be in a bracket of a stack or something. But if they get into your Akasha records, and if they know that you got some type of inheritance or some type of blessings that's coming your way, they're gonna try to do everything what they can to work against you. Okay, that's what it says. Someone working against you to try to poison you, unalive you, or whatsoever for some money. You got money hungry over here. Yeah, these people here got a hella mental illness. I mean, they mental illness is messed up, okay? It's these people are just, they sick. Spirit said they sick. Okay, they sick in the head. All right, these group of peoples, they're straight up sick, okay? So something's wrong with these people, okay? They definitely sick, and you didn't even know it. Look, we got sick with cautious. And see, and you was warned to get away from these people or this person. Yep, what I say? Cautious. Okay, cautious, right? The light was glaring. Let me do it again. Yeah. And did I say they was tampering with the government, information about you and everybody else, whoever they didn't unalive so far, tampering with evidence. That's what they was doing. They was tampering with evidence. Yeah. Watch your back. So yeah, you was being warned to watch your back about these people. These people here is not good. Yeah, something happened 1 or 2 years ago. We got Wicked Never Wins. You're single. And they like to target people who's single or they got out of a connection. They know they vulnerable and sad, want to be in connections. You know what I'm saying? They like to sit back and listen to people to confess and stuff, and so they take advantage of them. Spirit said, don't even believe the hype of these people. Give me one more card. Yeah, Spirit said, don't believe the hype of these people. Yep, these people are clout chasers. Yep, like I told you, some of these people be still be in relationships. Yeah, look, with other lovers. And then some of these people know your family. If you know who these people are, when it come out to the surface, out into the public, you're gonna see that some of these people here was hanging around your family members and stuff, trying to get information on you or your friend, or you know what they would do, especially if y'all in a relationship, they'll try to hang around, or a stranger. It's a stranger. They be trying to hang around with your family, and they'll try to get a lot of more information on you, trying to get to know you, act like they so entitled with your families and stuff like that. These people here is fake as hell. You had a spiritual awakening. You realized something was off in a connection that which you was in. Yep. These people are cursed. Okay? These people are cursed for trying to come towards you. All right? Bad luck is here. Yeah, these people are cursed. Yep. I mean, they was meeting up and everything. That's what they was doing. These people are cursed. I mean, smiling all in your face, but the whole time they didn't even like you, right? Trying to keep you stuck and bound so they can poison you and poison your food and drinks. And then they was out here clout chasing. Okay? Let's see let's get a few cards out of this. Or they like to deal with people here who got family issues and stuff. So they try to take advantage of that. Some of these people smoke cigarettes, smoke marijuana, or they smoke crack. They smoke some type of heavy drugs. Because whatever these is, these people are mentally sick. I told you. Look. Happy relationship, but it's in reverse. Okay, these people here is in relationships. Some of these people here is in relationships. And look, then they try to come after you. Look, it said coming after you. Look, it said a love interest, an angry person, or new love. So whoever this person is, this person wants to come back to you, right? They want to come after you. They want to come back to you. Why? Because, you know, you had a spiritually awakened, like you started figuring out things, what was going on, and you noticed by you being poisoned your food and drinks, and you realized that you was being poisoned by this person, and you had that inkling and feeling that this person here was trying to hurt, harm, and injure you. So you ran, you got up out of that type of situation from this person. Some of y'all could have went into hiding, you know what I'm saying? And then some of y'all just like moved somewhere far away, but some of y'all could be planning on getting up out of town, or some of y'all already did, okay? Or some of y'all about to get ready to find this out if this have not happened yet. Whoever you are, you a single woman. Okay, you're a single woman, you got your shit together. Okay, this was somebody here was trying to, you know, be with you, and, you know, trying to act like they were so in love with you, you know, every damn thing. This somebody here wants to communicate with you, but you done already cut this person off. You cut this person off because this person was a liar, and you realize that this person was a liar. They had codependent issues, and they like to cheat. You realize that, so you held back from this person. You know, you made a sacrifice to get up out of this situation that don't even serve you at all. You realize that, and you knew something was off about this person. And then you realize too that this person was very, very envious of you too. You know, you realize that too. Okay? This person could have said that you was a gold digger, but you're not a gold digger when you ran away from this person. You know, this person could have said that you had mental illness, that you was sick, and you was never sick with mental illness at all. Okay, this person could have said that you was a cheater, or that you had control issues, you know, or none of that, or you desperate for them, but you're not, you know, you're really not. But whoever this dang on karmic masculine is, or it can be a feminine, whoever it is, but you know, that wants community, miss your sex and wants to come back to you, but they're a gold digger though. They're a gold digger. They like to have sex for money. Not just only that, they like to unalive people for their dang on inheritance when they find out through tarot that that's what they do. Okay, the moment when they find out what they do that. So they try to poison you slowly with your food and drinks, and so they can freaking unalive you and stuff. And how would they get this insurance in their name? I don't even know. Some of y'all, they would try to marry you so they can get the insurance in their name. And then some of y'all, if they have a way of knowing how to get the money to come to them, because it's like a organization, it's like a setup, like they can somehow, they connected to the government, somehow they can know how to get that money from you, you know. Yeah, somebody here trying to throw away some type of trash and evidence because they ass is getting caught. And then when I seen love on the brain, now somebody want to act like they got love on the brain, but actually they don't have no love on the brain. They just getting caught. They don't care not two fucks about you, period. Ain't no damn love on the damn brain. They don't care about you. And some of y'all, if this some family members that try to send some people in to like date you and stuff so they can poison your drinks and food, so they can unalive you for some insurance policy money, baby, that shit backfiring too. And they got these people here scared, okay? Because I see family issues right here. Especially if a lot of y'all got family issues with your family. Now, this ain't everybody's family. So you ain't got to get in my comments talking about something. It ain't your family. Who gives a fuck? If it ain't your family, then it ain't your damn family. You get smart in my comments, I'm blocking you. And then I'm trying to figure out, why do you be getting smart while on a record dang on video, but when I go live, you don't talk that shit? Because we like to dig into your motherfucking life while you talking shit. Okay? Because that's the type of shit I would do. I would dig into your life. You know? Don't talk shit and run off. We know it. And if it ain't your family, that ain't your dang on family. You know? This somebody here was trying to get you pregnant, but it didn't happen. Yeah, but this somebody here was cheating on you a lot with infidelity here. This is what they like to do, even though they're already in a whole damn connection with somebody else. But them and their promiscuous as female who they are connected to, this is what they do. They date people on the outskirt, and then when they get done dating people, they try to do to try to hurt, harm, and injure that person. You know. Yeah, we gotta sleep around a hoe, a free for all, and sleep with your man. Like I said, this can be a masculine too, can be a promiscuous person too. You know what I'm saying? They like to eat a lot of junk food. I don't know what y'all. It says siblings is involved. I said some of y'all, it might be a family member, might be up in here that's in part of these true crimes and stuff, and you probably don't even know it. And like I said, some of these dang on some of them then messed it. Some of them then did something to family members and stuff, and got some type of insurance money out of them and stuff, and then walking around here acting like they ain't got no money, but they do. Yeah, these the people here that like to get attention, okay? These are attention-seeking whores, all right? But yeah, it is a sibling here. Whoever you are, you a single, feminine, female, you do have a copycatter of a sibling, okay? And it says it right here. If you feel like this is not your sibling or your brother, then it's not your sibling and brother. You don't need to get in my dang on comments telling me that this is not my sibling. It's right. It is a collective reading. It's for whoever it resonate with. If it don't resonate with you, you could just shut the fuck up. Period. We don't care. We talking to the people who it resonate with. You don't need to just tell me that. You could just look at it, the video, and say, oh, they ain't got nothing to do with me, and just let it be. That's it. But you got a sibling or a brother. Okay, it could be a brother. All right? Could be a brother. Or it could be a sister. It could be both. Okay? Both of these copycatters that likes to get attention. Okay? And then you got an ex that's here too. Okay? Let me see. Split the deck. I see police. And I see music a lot. So somebody, they like to, okay, somebody here probably like to sing or whatsoever. So somebody here could be trying to do this stuff to have some type of status and fame too. Okay, this might be somebody here who likes to sing. I'm picking up here. Or this is somebody here, a karmic masculine here that got a sibling or a sister, a sibling or a sister pregnant, or a brother then got a ex brother might have got a female who you dated masculine is pregnant. Okay, maybe your brother. All right. So take how it resonate. You know, if you're, you know, it could be your brother masculine could have got a feminine pregnant. You can find that out, especially if you're not talking to them, you haven't seen them, or feminine, if you have not seen the ex in a while or your family in a while. Somebody here got somebody pregnant here, and they all was in on this desperate shit that what they was doing to other people. Yeah, their thoughts is in you right now, and they thinking about you after they know for a fact that they can't give you no love offer. Their thoughts is about you right now. Yeah, I mean, they come in, they act and they want you to think it's real love, but it's not even real love at all. It's not real love. It's fake. They be trying to poison you for what you got. Yeah. Right. They like to choose people who are sweethearts. Okay. These people here that like to poison people food and drinks for money. Wow. What did I just say? Lust. Did I say they like to have sex and stuff for money? They do it all. Look. Thief. I ain't gotta lie. I just seen somebody say amen 11:11. Dang, somebody just posted up amen 11:11. I ain't gonna lie. Lust. Look at this. Lust. Theft. This is what they like to do. They like to steal, kill, and destroy for some funds. This is the work that they put in. Okay? Ooh, I don't know. It's your older lady too. It's the work like they like to put in. I'm telling you, look at this. They ain't concerned. They ain't concerned because they getting caught up. I said they were abusing divination. Then it came out. And what else did I say? Did I say it's for actual money? I said that, right? Right. And then and look, and something changing. Something changing. Not only that, they was trying to change people, make people be held back and stuff. They was trying to change people. They was interfering in people's lives. Whew. Clarified this poison in drinks and food for money to hire. I'm telling you, faith here. They didn't like the fact that how much you was so connected to source, to divine. They didn't like that. Okay, these people here could be pretending like they go to church and stuff, like they go to church and pray a lot, like they're all into God and stuff, but they really not. They all into what they do. Yeah, we got trusted here. So they want people to be trusted them. It makes it seem like they all into, like they're all into Christianity, into church, but they really not. They really not. And voodoo is right here. Okay, they like to do type of spell works on people and stuff. All right. Clarify this poison drinks and food. All right. Murder for hire, having sex for money. See, they're a false person. And another thing, too, they like to target people who are healers, too. Like I said, they go into their Karmic records and they try to see who they are, what their destiny is. Yeah, they try to see what's their destined future is, and that's what they do. And then some about children too, like they like to do things with children too, some type of exploit children. Okay, they like to exploit children. That's what I'm picking up here. Like that, they like to exploit children. But see, they wanted you, a single woman, earth angel. They wanted you a healer. They wanted you because see, you had some type of gifts that they wanted. They want to cipher up your energy. That's what they wanted to do. We got a twin flame here, so it could have been a twin flame that could have been involved here, or feminine. You could be part of a twin flame journey. All right. So take how it resonate. Either you could be a part of a twin flame journey. This is your twin flame. It was part of this that you don't even know about it. Because I just said somebody here don't want you to know that they get into this type of stuff. But they're karmic now. They not a twin anymore. They not a divine. They're karmic now. Somehow a lot of people could be up under bad health too. Because I do got mental illness with sickness. Okay. So either they have some type of health concern with their mental illness and sickness. I mean, they could be going a little bit crazy in the mind. All right. Right about now, because a lot of people are getting caught up, and I think it's driving them crazy. All right. And then finding out, some of these people could have caught something and could be real sick. Okay. Clarify poison drinks and food for murder for hire. Yeah, we got abandonment. Okay. So yeah, you done abandoned these people. Something about a house and a mature woman. So it could be an elder woman that could be involved in this. All right. Could be a house that could have belonged to you. Yeah, or something could have happened to an elder woman in a house, because we got transitioning, or somebody here is finna get ready to pass away. Could be an elder woman that had passed away, like a grandmother or something passed away that they stole money from, or it's finna be somebody's finna get ready to pass away due to some type of spell work or something like that. Could have, or like I said, or this is what they were trying to do to you. Single woman over here, they were trying to do some, whoever was living with you in this house or being with you in this house, because they did not want you to have this destined future, or they could have did something to a family member or a loved one or something here in this house to end this person's life. A lot of y'all that moved in. Yes, a lot of emotional manipulation. A lot of y'all that moved on. Okay. Yeah, and then it's a community. I'm telling you, it's a community that's connected to it. Yeah, we got rich girl energy, and that could be a Queen of Pentacles. But like I said, that could be you, single woman. You know what I'm saying? And they know this, so they're trying to do this for some type of inheritance, or they put some type of life insurance on you, because, or, you know, to try to end your life, you know, for some insurance policy. Yeah, like I said, this death spell, okay, that they did on, try to do to you, but it didn't work, and they try to do it to everybody else. I seen a mature man too. Yeah, these people here, they committed. Whoever these couples is with the secret here, they committed. They committed of taking people's lives. Your ancestors are on their ass, okay? Yeah, they got an entity attachment connected to them. They committed of doing this. They committed of taking much lives as much as they can. Yep, these people here finna go to prison. Yep, they finna go to prison of these false documents that they've been you know, tampering with, the evidence they've been tampering with, like false documents and stuff. They finna get ready. Yep, I'm telling you, these people here finna get ready to go to jail. They finna face court, and this is why they concerned, because they finna get ready. They finna get ready to face court. Yeah, be mindful. So if you said, look, they confused and in illusion. That's what they was doing to a lot of people, confusing them. Yeah, karmic connections. They was confusing people and making people feel delusional, right? With spell work. This false person is right now, their heads in the clouds, right? All these flying monkeys here who's been helping, traveling, stalking you, trying to see what you up to, and all getting information, going back. These false people here, they heads in the clouds right now. These flying ass monkeys. Where I'm at. Okay. Yep. It was an organized crime. See? Yep. About people who then already been buried already. Yep, it's coming to the light. It's coming to the light. That's what it said. The clock is ticking anytime sooner than you think. Look, burial. They was burying people for money. Their life insurance policy and everything. You know, poisoning people, drinks and foods and everything for life insurance policy. Yep. Tampering with evidence. Some of these people could live by a mountain. They don't have to be. They can. Or they got some type of heels. Okay. Somebody could be living where a lot of fire take place. Or somebody could have like, whatever this is, they've been trying to cover this up for the longest. Abuse and neglect. Yep, they've been surveillance. Okay, what's the message? Okay, so clarify this poison drinks and food, murder for hire and plot, having sex for money. Yep, a serial killer. That's what they are. They're serial killers. Yep. They like to party and everything. Yep. Some of y'all, it's a female in it. I told you don't get it twisted. Okay, because it say karmic masculine. It's a female there too. She just ain't came out, but she there. And I know she was there. There it is. A female too. There it is. Yeah, they like to assassinate people. Yep. Due to their jealousy. Clarified the message here for poisoning drinks and food, murdering, hire for plot, having sex for money. Yep, they trying to clean that stuff up. They trying to clean it up, but they can't because it's already been seen. Yeah, something they didn't put somebody they buried something in the wooden areas. Okay, it could be burying like their voodoos and stuff, their spell work in the wooden areas. Yeah, we got water here. Somebody here could live by the water. We got outer space. Somebody feel like that you an alien because somebody feel like that, you know, they normally is good at getting everybody else, but somehow they couldn't get you. All right. I told you some of these people could be married or whatsoever. Yep. Look, justice finna be served. I'm telling you, they ass finna get ready to go to jail. They finna go to prison. Yep. I'm telling you, look at that, the devil. They finna go to prison. Justice finna be served. Yep. Some of these people trying to get on a boat. They trying to escape on a boat. Yeah. What else? Somebody could be living right by some type of power supplies. Could be like, it don't matter if it's like 30 miles away. It don't matter. But somebody somewhere close around that area range. All right. Because we got travel here. These people here like to travel. Okay. So if they travel and they passing up some type of power supply. Okay. So these the people here that likes to travel and stuff. There's these couples. Okay. They got something hidden here. Something they've been hiding. Yeah, mind control. I like to say they like to have control issues. Okay, they like to have that mind control. They like to have the mind control over people. And yeah, they like to do fraud. They like to fraud. They like to do fraud. Yep. Something's going to come out all over social media about these homicides that these people have been doing. That's why they're concerned, because the shit is coming to the light. They've been surveillance. Clarify this poisoning drinks and food, murdering for hire, having sex for money. They like to sacrifice. Some of y'all, it could be a family duo, okay? There go the male figure that's involved. We got debit, okay? Something going on with somebody's debit. Somebody's debit is getting cut off. They can't activate that debit to even try to get any funds so they can run. All right, it's a spouse and it's a partner here. All right, that's working together. Jealousy then came out. All right, and then we got tunnel here. So something about something is some going on down in the tunnel here. Some type of something in a dark hole in some type of tunnel here. All right, we got celebrity. So they could be a celebrity. Or if they're not a celebrity, like I said, somebody here did the stuff for wanna be a celebrity, because I said music, right? Wanna be a celebrity, or they wanted some type of status to look like a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? They might not be no actual celebrity, but it can be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whatever is happening in their life, their secrets are coming out, and everything is natural disaster for them. Okay, one more. Did I just say something about a caregiver? I said that, didn't I? I said it could be somebody in the family, could be like a dang on caregiver, but what they be doing and stuff, they be sitting around here poisoning foods and drinks of a family member and stuff so they can unalive them for some life insurance policy. That is crazy. Man, somebody could be living by a landfill. Something happened in a landfill. A body could have been dumped in a landfill before a long, long time ago. Spirit said you trusted your intuition. There's somebody who was trying to strangle you. Okay? That's what it was telling me here. Yeah. Now somebody here trying to fake their death. Okay? We got love here. Like I said, these people, it was faking like they was all in love. You know, in love with people who they was calling themselves dating and stuff the whole time. It was never in love. No, somebody here trying to fake their death. Yeah, we got fake death with cover up. Somebody here trying to cover up their crime scenes. So what they're trying to do, they're trying to kill themselves, or not kill themselves, but look, death. See, death, fake death. What they're trying to do, they're trying to yeah, they caused a lot of death, Spirit said. What they're trying to do, they're trying to fake their death, but they're trying to get on a boat. They're trying to travel. They're trying to travel. They're trying to get away from not getting caught. Okay, they want to make it seem like that they died or something, but they didn't. They still alive. Okay, this is some type of cult situation that they tried to cover up. You could be healing collective. Something about your home, you healing. All right, but somebody here is trying to get on that boat though. They trying to get away. Yeah. Something has something to do with greed here. And yes, they did do something to some grandparents. Okay, I just said that shit, right? I know I did. I don't remember, but I know I did. Over some greed. Okay, money situation. All right? Yeah, money situation for life insurance policy. Okay? For life insurance policy. Yeah. See, they wanted death for you, but you alive. What's behind it? It was an organized crime. And see, they was having meetings of what to do to take you out, but it didn't work. So let's clarify a little bit of tarot. We got a King of Pentacles. Yes, something is coming to the light about a King of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And then something is coming to the light about a Queen of Pentacles too. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And we got Capricorn on the dang on table. That's in reverse. Things are coming to the light about these couples. Okay? And that's the truth. Okay? What else? Yep. Ooh-wee. I told you. It's putting these people in the hermit right now. They going through tower moments. These people going through tower moments. And I said they try to give love to people. Like they, like they love people. They don't love nobody. They don't love no one. And guess what, y'all? Ten of Cups. This is family, y'all. Family. With the Wheel of Fortune of bad luck. Bad luck. Some of y'all ain't even connected to these family members at all. I tell you, some siblings, or older woman. It's somehow they not connected to this at all. No, they feel stuck. They feel trapped to the devil. A lot of juggling that they have done, or they juggling a lot. They losing something. Yeah, Ace of Cups. See, they were expecting their cup to overflow, but this telling me here this was a marriage couple too. Yeah, they thought, see, they're trying to hop in their chariot. They're trying to get away with stuff because they thought they was not going to never get caught, but they got caught. I mean, they Nine of Cups is in reverse. Ain't no wishes not being fulfilled. And why they spying and watching you from afar? Why Temperance angel protecting you? So you can get your sudden gain that they tried to steal from you. Clarify these people that's poison drinks and foods, murder for hire for plot, having sex for money, sacrifice. A Queen of Cups here and a King of Cups. So there's going another couple. A Queen of Cups and a King of Cups, right? In reverse. All my cards in the upright, but I can see through these, right? Yeah, and look, they feeling the burden. Look, this Queen of Cups is a burden. It's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm telling you, lovers, these couples here is feeling the burden. Look at this, look, this Cancer was thinking about these sudden gains and stuff, juggling, right? But the Most High God is on this person too. Justice. Okay, justice is being served. This person is hurt. Okay, because they getting caught. Yep. And what came out? The devil. And the Six of Wands. The devil is being recognized for who the devil is. The devil has been seen. The devil will be exploited on social media, a lot of them, of what they have done. Okay? This is recognition. All right? No victory. Collective things going to move to peaceful, calmer waters for you. Yep, because see, you must have spoke your truth. You could be a high priestess. You could have spoke your truth. You made a choice and decision to get out of something here that was trying to cause you as a stalemate. Yep, you see right through the situation for what it is. Yep, you sure did. You made plans to move on. Okay, somebody here trying to communicate with you with the page of one. Yeah, page one, because they feeling left on the coast. They losing everything. This is behind the scenes secretly. They losing everything. We got Six of Cups in reverse. These are siblings, people that you knew, you grew up with, exes and everything. They all going down. Yeah. Yep. And you sitting in the Empress in the upright with the 1111. Your foundation is strong with the Ten of Pentacles, that whatever they're going to inherit or any type of investment or any type of wealth is yours. You getting it. You getting your money. Okay? Your wealth is coming towards you. Ten of Pentacles here. You finna create a new beginning. And they pissed off. Yep, because look, you put in that work. You put in that work. Yep. These people put in that work. They thought they was going to celebrate something. They thought it was going to have something to yours. They thought they was going to keep. Now they stuck with the devil. Wow. Yep. This King of Swords in reverse, this selfish person here is very selfish and bitter. It's the end of this person too. Some of these people here finna get ready to pass away. No lie with the, yep, because they up under judgment. They finna get ready. Some of these, some people here might finna be passing away, and some people here is going to prison. You defeated these people. Yep. Yep. It's the end of a cycle. That's it. It's the end of the cycle. The cycle is closed. And I'm telling you, they are in concern. They concerned, collective, because you out here winning. And you about to get ready to get this 10 of Pentacles. And you about to get this 4 of Wands. It might be a home that belongs to you. You finna get that, but your foundation is stable. And you sitting on your throne. You could be a man or a woman. It don't even matter. But, yeah, karma is hitting these people here like it ain't nothing. Okay? These people are straight up cursed. All right? Yeah. All right. Peace, love, and harmony to all of y'all. I hope this message resonate with you. I apologize for the message being long, but I hope you enjoyed this message. All right. If this message resonate with you, then please don't hesitate to comment. If the messages don't resonate with you, you don't have to say a word, honey. Because you know what? Sometimes you feel like y'all mouths begin smart. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying to myself, why are you talking like that? Are you talking to the people or are you talking to me? Because see, you got to understand the way how you talking. It sounds like you talking to me. And I'm over here like, why are you talking that mess when I'm not on live? Like, talk that stuff when I'm live. You know, that shit is crazy. Tell me how you feel about the message, what I said to you in my face on live. Don't sit back and get smart and stuff, because I'm finna block people. And stuff is just weird to me. Like, y'all get all in your feelings and stuff. Then you holler about, I don't care. You do care, because if you didn't care, you won't be watching my video. You care. Okay? You definitely care. Ha, ha, ha. You care. All right? Peace, love, and harmony. Collectives, the rest of y'all, thank y'all for y'all support and likes and y'all beautiful comments. And let me know that my message resonate with you. And thank you so much for your support. Thank you for just telling me that you appreciate me and everything. And I'm talking to those who appreciate me with good comments and stuff. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. All right. Until next time, I will see you again. Peace. Stay high-vibing too.